my goals. This is not to cut you off, but this is one of my goals. Performing here tonight with good musicians, people who know what they're doing.
Right.
That's what I want to be a part of. You know what I'm saying? I done did the other stuff before. Now it's time to graduate, do something new. So I think this is what I'm saying. This is just another test upon the way. When you perform live, you see the fans' reaction live. That's when you know you cooking with grease. So that's what I'm also focused on now. 2026, I'm trying to get in front of my fans more, be in their face, and then stay in their face. You know what I'm saying? Because before I took like hiatuses, I took breaks and shit like that.
Yeah.
Not from working on the music, but from showing I'm working on the music, hosting things, things like that. But now it's a whole lot different. I'm showing you the constant motion, showing you the behind the scenes, what's going on.
Right, yeah.
So that's what 2026 is about.
So that's definitely apparent on the social media. This is part 3, I guess, of
something like that.
Of technically 2, but okay, yeah. So another part of our mini series here at the Annex, Eric, Penn, and Friends. Today we got a former From Within guest, first 2-time From Within guest here. I'm got Bandup Gotti.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? What's up, bro?
Good with you, Brody.
So, like I said, our first interview, we had that at your aunt's church.
Yeah.
And that was a very special place to you. Great conversation, talked about music, talked about life and everything. And that was January 2025.
Right.
So just over a year ago. So in that time, you dropped a couple projects.
Yeah.
Well, 3 really. You dropped the 2 projects in the deluxe. Talk to us about, how your 2025 was.
Man, it was a whole lot of growth. That's all I can really attribute to it. Like a whole lot of just working on my craft, dropping music, seeing what the fans gravitating towards. And that's how I really made my decisions from here on out. And from there, we just kept working. That's it.
Got you. So, just go follow me on social media, Braille3. And then remind me of the other project. I'm sorry, last
Braille3. Which one you talking about?
What was the second project? When you in the chair, I can't think of the name. I'm sorry.
Who's Crying Now? Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
So, what was the distinguishing between those 2 projects?
Well,
I think you dropped the deluxe as well.
Yeah, I definitely did that. It was just the approach to it, I guess. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Who's Crying Now? I released that after I did some vacationing, things like that. I took 2 trips. I went to Miami, I went to Phoenix, and then when I came back, I just had a whole lot to say. So that's what Who's Crying Now is about. Braille 3 was a lot more intentional. You remember from Braille 2 how we rock with that. So Braille 3, I went into it with a whole lot of intent about what I was going to be talking about, how I wanted the fans to receive it, and it worked out. So that's a good feeling.
Gotcha. I just took a personal trip to Miami as well.
Yeah.
And I feel like I was kind of like a creative little slump creatively, and but getting out and seeing a different space, especially to that magnitude, especially from coming from where we from, it's totally different lifestyle.
That's a fact. And that's what I needed. That's what helped me give it right to the music. I ain't had to go soul searching and whatnot.
Exactly.
Just take me a little trip, come back, and then let the music speak. That's what I wanted to do.
So what from that? What's have anything specific from those trips, Miami and Phoenix, that you took back from? Was like, wow, like this really stuck out to me from those places that you gravitated to.
I think it's really about just leaving. Like once you get away from the crib, the energy when you land, it'd be different. You know what I'm saying? The air be different depending on where you at. But that's really what it was. I can't even attribute to like an experience, a certain restaurant, a place. It was just the energy while I was out there kind of gravitated towards me. The people would ask me things. They were friendly. So just things like that. I think that just keep me going, keep me inspired naturally to where I ain't got to do too much.
Exactly. So, of course, we all like to talk about the highs of whatever we did. Yeah. But did you have any setbacks, anything that you had to go through, any hurdles that you had to get through in 2025 that you had to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I went through a whole lot of setbacks in 2025. It just depends on what you gonna let set you back. I think that's the difference. It wasn't even really music related either. It's mostly like my personal life, things I had going on, people I had in my life at the time, and that was the more so that was the hiccups I went through. I didn't really go through too many music hiccups. You know what I'm saying? This is work. This is what I like to do. So this is the part I love, especially getting on stage, things like that. That's what I was looking forward to.
Gotcha. 2026, man. You just released some new music a couple weeks ago.
Yes, sir.
How you feeling about going through this year? Are there any things that you want to kind of really do specifically? Any like specific goals, or are there any things you want to kind of grow, see yourself growing in a certain area?
This is actually one of my goals. This is not to cut you off, but this is one of my goals. Performing here tonight with good musicians, people who know what they're doing.
Right.
That's what I want to be a part of. You know what I'm saying? I done did the other stuff before. Now it's time to graduate, do something new. So I think this is what, you know what I'm saying, this is just another test upon the way.
Yes.
When you perform live, you see the fans' reaction live. That's when you know you cooking with grease. So that's what I'm also focused on now. 2026, I'm trying to get in front of my fans more, be in their face, and then stay in their face. You know what I'm saying? Because before I took like hiatuses, I took breaks and shit like that.
Yeah.
Not from working on the music, but from showing I'm working on the music,
Exactly.
hosting things, things like that. But now it's a whole lot different. I'm showing you the constant motion, showing you the behind the scenes, what's going on.
Right, yeah.
So that's what 2026 is about.
So that's definitely apparent on the social media. Like,
No.
just simple stuff. We don't even got to be words. Don't even got to be catching like you just posted a video.
Word, you got to show them what's going on.
Exactly. So talk to us about the lineup that we have here. We got Kai Infinite, Jesse Boone, of course, Eric Penn. What are some connections that you have to these artists? And what are you looking forward to seeing from them perform tonight as well?
Well, I actually don't have many connections with the artists that are performing tonight, but Eric Penn, we have established a relationship. We have exchanged numbers, things like that. I've been able to talk to bruh. He's actually giving me some game about just how to carry the work aspect. Now, you know what I'm saying? The music gonna be what the music is.
Right.
But when it comes to working on your craft, getting better, staying in the lab, that's something bruh emphasized when I spoke to him. So being here tonight and being able to put the face to the name, that feel good. I'm surrounded by good artists.
For sure. So yeah, man, we just quick little recap, man. Like once again, me and Gotti got a connection going back, a couple years now. And he was one of our previous guests on From Within. So like I told Eric, like I told Jesse, man, thank you for continuing to share your craft, put out music, because we appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? You guys are,
got you, bro.
Being a light of inspiration in this community, in this area, especially on your side of the water.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, From Within appreciates you. The Norfolk appreciates you, man. So thank you very much.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, once again, everybody, Bandup Gotti, first two-time From Within guest, man.
I take pride in it too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, bet.